It's first here this evening, a Florida man is walking free after spending decades in prison for a crime prosecutors now say he did not commit. You can see him right here. Thomas Raynard James walked out of a South Florida prison just hours after a Miami judge vacated his life sentence for a 1990 murder. 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio has been following these developments all day. Miguel, he was 23 when he says he was wrongfully convicted.
And now at 55 years old, James will get the chance to make new memories. This is James just moments before officially as a free man. He says it's the greatest feeling in the world. He could not ask for anything more. His attorneys say this started because James shared the same name as a suspect who witnesses and tipsters named. There was initial confusion, but recently a witness's confession may have helped set James free.
How does it feel?
Good. Thomas Raynard James waited more than 30 years. This is James on his way to court, moments before a judge set him free. Prior,
we are undoing an injustice, which was an unintentional wrong.
A still shackled James stood with his mother as Miami-Dade State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle spoke on their behalf.
This has been a day long in coming.
James' murder conviction is over the shooting death and robbery of Francis McKinnon, despite no physical evidence linking him. Attorneys say conviction weighed largely from testimony during trial. It came from eyewitness Dorothy Walton.
She said, "I'm positive of it. I'll never forget his face."
But Fernandez-Rundle says in the past few weeks, Walton took it back.
Now she believes her identification was a mistake.
The state attorney says members of her office's Justice Project reviewed thousands of documents and evidence to find the truth.
I'm so grateful that Jay gets to walk out of here and live his life.
Attorneys never gave up. After 3 decades.
We as prosecutors must do all we can to ensure that mistakes do not happen. And when they happen, we have to correct those mistakes.
It's been waiting a long time now. The motion states it believes the person believed to have committed the crime is already dead. It also states James went through a polygraph test before. The state was advised that James was telling the truth and passed all 3 questions.